There we go.
Yeah, I'll recap the time that Frieza went to a bar and made a joke about monkeys. But
Crazy.
basically, it's another hub session. This time, we're gonna actually have our lovely mentors coming in. And they'll start coming in like 30 or so minutes in, etc., etc. If you want to learn shit from them. And a friendly little reminder: 12 is the bare minimum you need for a successful roll. Anything lower than that is considered a failure, and you get 2 tries. However, 12 or higher is a success. 12 or lower is a failure. However, if you get a 20, you get 2 weeks shaved off of your learning thing. So if you struck it big, you take less time.
You learn faster.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Let's go gambling. It's crazy.
I'm gonna use my ownership privilege to give myself a nat 20. Don't worry, trust.
He's gonna get that one. Trust.
All right, if I pay you $20, can I get 3 learning points?
No.
A really cool baseball.
This is not pay to win. What do you think we are, Ubisoft?
That's crazy. Truly. Damn, even worse, EA.
Anyways, enjoy this week of Shonen. Sour, would you please show the lovely people their new hub area? It's the same hub area. I just like saying it's new.
Oh. Alright, don't
Mama
break the
Sonic made a
portal.
one last minute adjustment.
Oh.
Can I kill power?
That's your choice.
Let's go.
Alright.
Thank you, Yang from Ruby.
Oh, welcome back to Shonen. I was banned last week for reasons that I will not mention on stream, but feel free to ask about it in
Everybody
DMs or whatever.
laugh at Denji. Laugh. Fuck, my brain's fried. Laugh at Denji when you see him. He failed.
That's crazy.
He failed the method.
But yeah, DM me if you want to know why ban or whatever, or why last week didn't go through. But yeah, nothing too serious. I'm good now. But yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Shonen. We should be good, right? Yeah, I think so. Yes. Oh!
Hold on, I'm gonna help you with your school stuff, okay?
Oh, alrighty. Is that still there? Sure is. Okay. Oh.
Now, I can't have a 5th rating grade, 5th low grade reading
Alright. Load it in, load it in, load it in. Okay.
Okay, so basically it's just gonna be after.
Alrighty. Oh.
I can technically do it because I have key sense. Oops, my bad.
Let me turn on avatar cooling before it's too late. 1 second.
Actually, I might do that too, low key. Well, I think I'm usually. I'll see. I'll see. I'm usually okay.
It's not really that big this week. I don't think it'll be
Yeah, and like five people put in absence, so it depends. It depends.
I'll punch you in the tit and you will go blind.
Not my kid.
Damn.
Confirmed. This is a confirmed thing that'll happen if you keep shaking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just. I'm just gonna wait. Actually, to start it off, I'm gonna just RP teleport in. Ooh, there we go.
What time you showed up?
Oh yeah, sorry. It was just took me a bit longer to a bit of I guess a bit of self-reflecting after all that stuff happened in the Yu-Gi-Oh like kingdom.
That card place.
Yeah, the whole card world with the Yami or whatever his name was.
Bakura.
Bakura, right? Yeah, or well, where the possessed him, you know, all that other stuff. Yeah, it's good to be back.
Like fighting Natsu was kind of a good experience, but also a reminder that of Fauna Salamander and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, right. The Midnight Sun.
I didn't even get to fight Fauna. when we ran into her during the boss rush thing. I didn't even get to fight her. I was busy with
Yeah,
like,
I was.
poetry.
Right.
Well, I mean, they're all quite formidable, so it's not a surprise that you know your hands full on one of them. And I mean, even with your current power, I mean, it's yeah. I'd imagine
I had to use Devil Union on 2 of them.
right. Yeah, I'd because I believe because Vetso especially, he's very tanky. He is
Oh, there was pain in the ass always, but they were
Right.
friggin'
because I believe last time or originally Yami dealt with him, did he not?
yeah, essentially that, as well as that he kind of made me get out of it.
Right. You beat him
Calm
originally, or
down.
well, beat him, and then I believe that he did the whole like
He poisoned me. He
R-
gave me poison.
right,
He gave me
yeah,
a curse. He cursed
the
my
curse on
mom.
your arms. Oh,
Hi.
hello. Have
Hey,
I-
Deji.
Oh, right, Denji. Hey,
Hiya.
wait, this is a quick question
Yeah, I
because
told him,
sometimes,
There you go.
just to double check.
Not the same guy.
Okay.
Not the same guy.
Have you already been told about that happening? All right, cool.
Yeah, I still don't get it, but it's okay.
Yeah. Some people know you while you don't know them. To keep it simple. Yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. it's been a while.
I mean, hey, it's nice either way. It's fine. I forget about people all the time, anyways.
That's fair too. That's fair too. But yeah. But yeah, I'm assuming you've probably met Power already, because that's your friend, right? Power.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
that was the whole thing that happened. I still don't really know how to take it, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah, it's the the whole like timeline stuff, and I mean I won't like make this too complicated, but you know, a lot of like things being weird basically. But yeah, I get it.
No, I kind of
seemed
get
like-
it. And even if I don't, even
Seemed
if I
like
don't get
the
it, it ended
Eye
up-
of the Mid- Seemed like the Eye of the Midnight Subway fought in the boss rush was before the whole elf thing.
Yeah, because they seem to be their old versions, right, or their old appearances. Because I know,
Yeah,
as if
like-
yeah. But yeah, it happens. It got dealt with. You know, we're back here now. We can kind of relax for like the first time in a while. Cause I think
I don't know why it's been like a hot minute.
I think my cut's kind of like healed nicely. There, you still I forgot to update it, but you still kind of like, as you know, with the slash with which Estrosa gave him like, you know, like months ago. You see like I think Ruby slice over here with the scythe, the puncture in the chest from Gojo, and I believe it was, oh yeah, right. Wait, should I actually, like, out of character, should I actually make him, he has the same fucking burn marks as William has because of Gojo or whatever, or I forgot who it was.
Yeah, it's. I mean, wasn't it like announced that we're basically?
Yeah, right. I'll just make it like small, like, you know. I'll just keep it at scars. Yeah, to keep it simple. I'll just leave it at scars. That's you know, a little bit of that, a little bit of like, oh wow, remember when this happened when you punched me in the chest? But yeah, got it. Yeah, it looks like whatever happened.
Everything.
Right, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
I was stabbing the foot, but I don't see it anymore.
Yeah, it's I think it's mostly underneath the clothing now. I think it's
I'm
the
not gonna lie, Ruby really went low with that.
yeah, it's well, yeah, some, I don't know, like because I was kind of like in my own like a little bit going around. Is it's the, because when we got brought here, I don't remember feeling any more pain. We just woke up and then that's it. You know, we're just back to our old, you know, like full health. Not sure how that worked, but
I should be okay. Noelle doesn't seem to be. I haven't seen her yet.
well, if I have to take a wild
She usually
guess.
gets upset if I get hurt.
If I had to take a wild guess, maybe the person that was, you know, like, you know, the Habokora had that, like, you know, his original version that was not being possessed. Maybe something with him, because he was helping us. He was helping us throughout like the last part of like our story over there. So I wouldn't be
Maybe.
surprised if, like, you know, somehow we're.
Morning, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
good morning.
Morning.
Hey, monkey dude.
Yeah.
My name's Shout, man.
Monkey
He has a
dude.
very simple name for me to remember, so.
That's good.
Well, like... Well, what would
Yeah.
you like to call if I called you Chain Boy?
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty accurate.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean some people. It's
Some used to
Is that an
freeze
issue
call
with
me
it?
monkey, so it's
Oh, it has a bad
like,
connection to
like,
you.
Cool, man.
you know,
Right, yeah.
Right. Second
Yeah,
favorite
but-
animals.
No, they're
First favorite
fascinating.
Penguins.
Yeah.
I like penguins.
Oh, penguins. Wait, what is
No, I
Do
can't-
we have penguins?
I can't fight you on that. Boma,
I haven't seen a penguin where we are.
I don't think.
How,
You'll have to show me how a penguin looks someday because I don't think we have those over
They
here.
can't fly, but you know, I'll find out one day.
I mean, I did go to the land of the sun and had a conversation with them. Yeah, Japan.
Oh, right, Yami's homelands.
Yep.
Yeah, but love to see actual more just like exotic
They told me,
animals
like,
out
They're
there.
from more like modern times, and I'm like, oh,
Huh. Yeah. Penguins and all that stuff.
Yeah, like, everyone's modernity is like different points in times, and it's weird.
Right, since I believe some people here have like those cell phones, other people have those computers, and we just have, magic and just, yeah, all that stuff. I guess people call this the medieval age or something like that.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
buddy.
It's like my whole life is completely different from there, so it's like I don't know.
well, like, kind of the same here, but completely different because I'm supposed to be, well, not there anymore as my current self from what most people know me as in here. It's complicated, but yeah, that's one of the downsides of, well,
Yeah,
sometimes it's a downside, sometimes it's an upside because, some people run into those who originally passed away and they're back to, back to being alive, or, well, vice versa. It's just, yeah.
Well, I've seen people come back to life using the Dragon Balls.
Oh, right, you guys have those Dragon Balls. I mean, hey, imagine if you didn't have those. Yeah. Imagine if you didn't have those, and then you would be able to see, like, your loved ones after, like, 10 years.
How is he still wearing that?
Well, like I did go to the afterlife that one time.
Oh.
With this thing called Janemba, but like that was a whole other deal. I was like,
Oh, Janemba? Oh, we fought against
he
Janemba.
was like a
Is that,
he was like a big yellow
Nope,
dude.
thank you
and
for the
then, like,
follow.
me and, like, a
Yeah,
couple
no,
other
we
dudes
fought against
punched
Janemba.
him really
Yeah.
hard, and then he became like super skinny and like weird purple and pinkish, and it was like sore.
Oh, right, in hell. Yeah. He was like a big round. Yeah, big round, and then he was like,
He acted like Boo, but way aggressive.
I'm not
Like,
sure who
way more
Boo is, but, yeah, I just remember Goku. I just remember Goku being the shit out of him.
thing.
You
Maybe.
think a ghost should be named Boo? That's a
Didn't Goku like do that whole fusion thing with like Vegeta to
Yeah, he
like
did that like whole.
right the whole like
That was pretty cool.
yeah,
Well,
that's
they
pretty
merged
cool.
into like one thing.
Oh, the
I'm
whole
like,
like whole transformation like
You
into
mean
each
Vegeta-
other.
You mean
I was like,
Vegeta?
what?
Ooh, yeah, like
They call himself Gogeta.
yeah, Goku he went all out and then he beat the whole crap out of Janemba. Yeah.
I never.
It was so
I
cool.
Vegeta fella.
Ah.
Vegeta though. I've seen Vegeta. I've seen the whole like little earring thing they did.
Ah.
They,
Yeah,
when they
I
figured
guess
out,
they're.
like, the whole, like jacket thing with like yellow on it.
I guess there's multiple
yellow
ways. So
jacket.
I
Well,
guess
like,
is
I've
there
seen
multiple
that, but
ways
that's
to.
Gotenks. I've seen like Goten and Trunks do that, but like they only done that once though.
Trunks. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of things.
We have like a Trunks that's like this tall. I'm pretty sure you met him already, but like
Oh yeah,
That
but
Trunks- that
yeah,
Trunks found out that I used to hang out with Future Gohan. He was cool.
Oh.
I only woke up a guy named
Future.
16. That was really fun.
Wait, so you say
I
future?
another wormhole.
Does that mean that in your universe you like you natively have more timelines?
oopsie,
Well,
almost ran into a tree.
The Bulma that I know is still a teenager, what I've been told.
Okay.
And she built a time machine.
Oh,
We went
you
in the time machine,
you guys have a time machine.
but
That
we
that
were
makes sense.
supposed
Okay.
to-
Yeah,
we
sorry,
were
continue.
supposed to go to a whole other point in time. Then we went to another timeline.
Oh.
We're supposed to meet this guy called Goku Black.
So basically, for
I don't-
oh,
this
don't
whole
remind.
deal-
Oh, I hope he never shows up again. I hate that guy.
Uh,
Goku Black and
yeah.
Zamasu.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
he looks looks just like Goku.
Right.
Oh, wait, you know about those guys?
They've been
Oh,
around for like a long time here. Unfortunately, they showed us how selfish and how evil they are, and they just want selfish gain. They just want to. Like the I think there was like this like sometimes we go to a world where like someone is in charge, like we always have someone who is in charge who can like bestow powers or like make deals, like, oh, if you give me your arm, I'll give you like more power. And what they did, they were like, what if you give us power if we kill someone else? Like that's how selfish they were. They just wanted like everything for themselves. But that probably doesn't sound too
Next, you're
like.
gonna tell me. Next, you're gonna tell me Frieza looked like the good guy in that situation.
Oh yeah, Frieza, right? Yeah, I think he showed up at the later point throughout that the purple. Yeah, he huh. Well, from what I've heard from other people, I'm surprised.
I saw him walking down the hill earlier.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, you guys' universe seems to be the most prominent throughout like the whole entire like group that we've been here, because we had Goku, Vegeta, we had Yamcha, I think we had, wasn't it Krillin, of course? Yeah. Krillin,
I think some androids.
That was fun.
Right?
That was swell.
I think sorry, what was that?
Did we have some androids?
I think Cell, of course, yeah. Perfect Cell or whatever he calls himself.
I was about to say, if there was an 18 or 17, there would have been a problem, but it's beside
I think Krillin talked about.
He's already in his perfect form.
Actually, wait a minute, wasn't Krillin married to 18?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They were like, my beautiful wife, and then I think Gojo like started to flirt, like, hey, can I have a pic of your hot wife? And like, what did you say about my wife?
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Uh,
I'm very confused.
Wow.
that might have, I mean, hey, you mentioned that you have multiple timelines. That might have happened in a timeline that you're not used to.
Well, every time I've been in an Android 18 and 17, like, kind of destroy the future,
Oh.
I killed like, a whole army of them. In hell.
Oh,
It was
that-
really
Well,
fun.
maybe they're from a
Against Dr.
timeline where
Zero
they
and
didn't
Dr.
do that.
Mew.
Well, I guess there
I
must
don't know who the
have,
hell
yeah.
is Mew.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
don't
the
know,
follows.
I don't know why you marry one. How would you even have a...
It's, I mean, just, in this place, in this universe as well, you're gonna have to get used to like a lot of people, like doing a lot of things that you're not, like, I've seen a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm fascinated by new things, like discoveries, like magic and like powers. But like the amount of stuff that I've seen go around here, like even like it exceeds my expectation like hundredfold. Never thought I would see the things that I come around that have been around this group. So,
Agreed.
yeah,
Neat.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go get some training done.
Oh
Training
yeah,
field.
let's see
I'm
what
in
the let's see what the others are up
You
to
do that.
actually. Yeah.
I
So-
might join you later.
All right. I'm gonna say I'll say hi to Yami and Noel over there, and I'll
Keep up my workout routine.
yeah yeah maybe I'll see you over at the other side there.
Yeah. There are no battleships for me to punch either, so.
Ah. Hey,
Took on
Yami.
the Eye of the Midnight Sun. I was out of commission during that
Yeah, same here.
thing.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Lauren, couple people took on Raya, which by the way, Raya was there.
Right. So the entirety,
Copy
right? So
magic.
Raya, Veto, Fauna,
Yep.
and then I believe, well, he calls himself Licht, right? But he was actually like Patri. Was that it?
It's Patri.
Right, Patri.
So
Yeah.
Got it.
basically, I took on Veto for a bit. Yeah, brutal.
Yeah. Well, how did it go compared to last
Luckily,
time though? 'Cause
Escanor took over for me.
right. That's he seems. I mean, he's a bit, boasty, but he's reliable. I don't mind him. He is very. I mean, he is very prominent magic, of course, but yeah. Sometimes he can be a bit. But yeah, no. If he was there, then yeah, it doesn't surprise me that
Let's just
things
say
turned
they
out
had
alright.
techniques that they usually didn't have.
Really? What are you talking about? Escanor or like the Eye of the Midnight Sun?
I am the Midnight Sun.
Oh, what kinds or what was different about
Licht
him?
literally used Solar Flare.
Solar flare. Huh. Because I was gonna say, if it was any... well, I don't know if Ria would be able to copy abilities that only... Yeah, I'm thank you for the follows. That usually only, like, works with
Like I said,
grimoires, but,
he used solar flare, like... I mean, it pushed me to the point where I had to use double again.
Oh.
Right. How's that working out for you? Have you gotten adjusted to it yet, or are you still, like, figuring out some of the steps? Because,
I've only used it for, like, 2 fights.
right,
So it's kind of
yeah, you haven't gotten it for, like, a long time, because we had to wait for Vice Captain Nock to, in order to achieve it after all, back for you, at least. But, I mean, hey, it's, Mhm.
I mean, I sliced Veto in half, literally.
Oh, you did what, I guess he took over your role in that fight, Yami. It's kind of, ironic. Well, hey, it turned out alright, and that's all that matters.
Progress.
Exactly. He's well on his way to become, wait, what are you again, senior first class?
I turned 20 recently, so...
Right, yeah. I think both our birthdays passed in the last month, didn't they?
Yeah, hers is coming up.
I think I'm like, I think I'm in my 40s. Yeah.
She's literally turning 20 tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess we'll, while we're here, we can celebrate.
If we're at the hideout, would have a whole party and whatnot.
Oh, banquet. Right. If we were back at the kingdom, I would have invited you over to the capital to have a little, a little celebration. Because I mean, now at least, from what I've heard, at least if I was in your timeline, the acceptance, between like the guild or like the Magic Knight squads. I mean, they've become better, have they not?
Yeah, back where we're from, it's kind of a rough situation right now.
Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, if it was the right circumstance and the right timeline, then, we could have had a good party, but hey,
yeah,
we'll celebrate.
As soon as this whole thing is over and we go back, I have to immediately go back to fighting. So,
right, and
it's
I guess something unfortunate's gonna happen for me, but, I'll accept my fates, I know what's gonna happen, so I'm not too... I mean, hey, I'll do my duty as
Wait, didn't you say you came from where the elves were,
right as, I believe it was right as, William confessed to me that he actually shared his body with, yes, that exact, right before the fight was about to happen, so, and now that I know, once I go back,
Okay.
I mean, hey, it's okay, time has passed, so, like, I'm making a lot of time jokes, but time heals wounds, and, I've come to accept, like, you can't change, like, sometimes you probably just shouldn't change what happens, because who knows what'll change in the long run if you mess with the universe, but, I'll just do my best. If I'm somehow able to turn the tides around.
Ultimate hockey kind of does that.
Right. It depends whenever we go back to our own worlds. If we keep hey, if I keep this sword, then I might actually stand a little bit better chance against the sword-like magic. Oh, I also forgot I have the taijutsu, of course, that I have not used in forever.
Since this version of Julius is changed in different ways and whatnot,
right?
If he does manage to master the whole Lucius thing, he'd probably return to an alternate timeline.
That's interesting too, because a lot of time has passed, and like we don't know if it's gonna if it's because from what I've been, it was the guy with time magic. I think like I think what the books say or like what fairies say, if you change something in time, somehow and in some way or form, it's going to slowly like chronicles it back to how it used to be. So with what I have, learned right now, if I go back to the original timeline, slowly but surely it's gonna either the whole warping is gonna take it all away, or
So is that kind of think of it. Me having enchantment stuff will also probably change things as well.
Right, maybe, who knows? Well, I guess that's something to worry,
If that happens, that happens.
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about too much, I don't think.
Lucius
We'll
won't
just
have
see what
a thing coming
happens.
to him.
I mean, hey, if we keep our abilities or we keep our learned abilities and we go back to our our spots, then I mean, actually, if I go back to where I'm, in the timeline where I'm from, I'm able to deal with it differently, then whatever happens to you might not happen at all. So you might come into a whole
Yeah.
alternative reality in general.
Probably you be able to deal with the whole thing with the Dark Triad as well, because that was the whole idea.
True, right? Because I'd be able to actually join in the fights. Because I mean, even if the elves were not there, the Dark Triad was still there. But if I'm in my prime, like still like adults, and you guys have trained like
How
a
you
lot
doing,
better.
Chloe?
What?
Don't
You're just-
taunt her.
Hello.
I don't know her name. Like, what do you expect me to do? I just call people what they look like.
Yeah, I know you do, but that's Ozen.
Right, Ozen. Right.
Ow.
Oh, right. The lady that had the special like super armor that like made her like a lot stronger. I think I talked
Oh,
to.
so you already know about that.
Yeah, or well, it might not be you, but another version of you because
Good for you that have been here.
Yeah, basically. So I'm not sure if
Wonder when the mentals are
you.
getting here.
I think they might. Something tells me they might come in
They
soon.
didn't show up earlier.
One
But
thing,
yeah, it's nice
real
to
quick for
see you again, even though if you don't remember all of
Scoot
us.
back a bit.
Oh,
Got something
okay.
I gotta show you.
Wait, what?
So
No,
I
wait,
was
wait,
in,
wait,
like,
wait.
yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna freeze your feet
Whoa!
to the ground.
Oh well.
New color. Now I'll go ahead and melt it off with like the boiling water now.
So what? So what is? Oh, let me put on the. So what's different about the water that you just used over there? It's just like you froze it. Like was that the elemental? Like was that the thing that you learned?
Yeah, that's the elemental magic. that I've been
Ah,
learning from the,
right.
angel.
Since you're now able
I
to
got to
like.
the point where I can freeze
Mm.
and boil stuff, and watch this. I'll just fly right in the area right
basically-
there, and it'll create mist.
Oh,
Like
so you can
Basically,
you can-
played around with the
Snowclap.
temperature of the water magic.
you can actually not just conjure and like control water. You can control its state in the elements. That's amazing.
Well, I can. Well, with this one, I can use the water basically from the air, from anywhere.
Ah,
with the, I don't
so
have to make my own.
So you basically master you went beyond monozone. You went to actually like being able to use water that's not even magic at all. That's just natural
I've been
water.
able to. Well, yeah, it is all natural water. I've been able to use natural water, but
okay.
this is just. I'm able to take it from a lot more places. than
Right.
just,
You're
you
a
know,
lot more versatile now.
Like rivers
That's
and oceans,
great.
yeah. Like I can take it from the trees and the leaves from the ground.
Ah.
Technically, you guys, we're all human. Humans have water in them. I can do that too.
Ooh. Out of
Absolutely
character
shouldn't
out
water.
of character you're like a Tar in book 3.
Basically.
Yeah.
Scary now.
It's anyways,
Yeah, I
that's
also learned how to
great.
heal with the water too.
Ah.
It's a little bit of a weird way. The water
was gonna
goes
say, it's
into you, and you start leaking from certain orifices, but
Oh.
it's not like hurting you.
It's not bad.
It's-
Okay, it's good.
It's just like it just kind of feels like you've been in a pool, and you're just like.
Ah.
that
I mean, I
ball
guess
buffalo water kinda feeling.
water can be relaxing if you take like a hot
so,
bath,
like-
for example. You
Kinda
relax.
like if someone was sweating or something, you'd just be able to use
Yeah.
that.
Actually, yeah,
It
if
would
you're
just be inside if I were to use that to heal. It would be
Ah,
inside your own
so-
body again.
whenever you have a high fever, and you sweat out like the fever, you're basically forcing that to happen to someone by forcefully
Basically.
kind of like adapting the healing factor of like your body while you have a fever to sweat it out. Damn, wow, you've
And that's the type of
okay.
healing that I learned from that angel, actually. Not like the healing from where we're from. It's
Right,
something different.
the one where I learned the enchantment. Right, my enchantment magic
Yeah.
too. Because I've been, I think what I've been specializing in is taking my mana skin and like enchanting someone else with it, so they have a higher defense and like speed boost. So I think we've all learned our fair share of like extra like magic around here, which is great.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
speaking of like,
really been depending on the healers either, so just,
yeah,
like,
it's
be doing-
haven't yeah, because I mean I don't mind healing, but it's nice where people can kind of like be more versatile and kind of like
Yeah,
yeah.
I noticed that people are starting to treat them like people now.
That's
It's
yeah.
been a thing I've
Because
been
I mean,
noticing a lot.
again, I don't
Like,
really get angry at people for like oh hey, it's Julius here, can you come heal? I mean, I don't mind, but
No,
it's
no, they always come. They always came to me,
right, you
Yeah.
too. It's I see, yeah.
even though I could fight more than anything.
Right,
They
you have
I
high,
was
you
just kind
have
of the, the
you have
healer.
you have great defense, you
I'm-
have great offense. You're
Yeah.
again, you're very versatile all
I have
around.
Yeah, I have a lot of mana.
Yeah, for yeah, the
Yeah, no
real
kidding.
mana.
Yeah, yeah, you learned that.
How is Leviathan going actually? Because you had or was that something that you had or not had?
Oh yeah, I have him. I wish there was a little model of him.
Yeah. All right. Oh, so he's
He
all
goes
he's
on
always
waters with
okay. Right. So how is the
Yeah,
training with
he's my
Leviathan going?
familiar.
Are you have you
Uh,
managed to gain kind of control over him, or like the whole transformation that I think Asta was also talking about, or are you still working
well,
towards
he was able
that?
to get me into contact to make that remake
Okay.
that one contract with Undyne again.
That's good. Okay.
Since I don't have access to his armor,
Oh, right. Okay. So you're
needs to be custom made.
right. Ooh. Or hopefully Black Clover Mobile goes up until manga content. We can only pray, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see. So you basically have a couple more steps to naturally progress to, become a stronger to one transformation in order to make that strong enough to be able to properly handle Leviathan, like in its full form, when like your dragon
she has
armor
like
was
two
it?
dresses before that, like two armor dresses.
Right, the mermaid form, right? Have you been able to use?
Heck, yeah.
I think the mermaid form, I think, and then I think you had what's it called again? The your whole like battle dress or
Valkyrie
yeah.
armor?
Valkyrie,
The Valkyrie
yeah,
armor?
the Valkyrie armor. That
Valkyrie armor.
reminds me
yeah.
very much of your late mom, and she'd be very proud of you. Yeah, it's because we all have we've gained, but we have more to learn, and that's that's natural, and that's it's not a bad thing, The more we learn, the more we adapt to things, and the more we learn about everything around us, the more we can take it in us and improve ourselves throughout it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think it's about time to go to the training area to see what.
Cerebro's over there.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just
talking
hanging
about
out.
other magic users.
Wait. Just under a tree.
Uh-huh.
He's
Nothing much
hanging
really
out.
going on. Just usually around other people too. Just kind of like reading your manga, whatever. I think it was like the sacred text. I think it was.
Yes, I'm reading the sacred text right now in my head.
Okay.
Oh, in his head. Okay,
See.
he's got it.
Alright, well, hey, you're free to join us in the other area. So if you want to like train with us, or we're just talking and all that stuff.
I'm just here to talk to other people.
Yeah, I'm kind of want to see what everyone's up to at the training area, and I might kind of like spectate a bit from the distance, kind of like
Yeah, that's fair.
hone my skills a bit on my own while
I'm just gonna
while I
get back
watch.
and relax.
Right, do it while you can before we get. Actually, I'm not gonna jinx it, so yeah, enjoy yourself for the time being.
Weight training mostly. Just gotta,
Almost to Roshi's here.
Ah, all of the see.
Hold on, what are you doing, bro?
Alright, I'm gonna go around a little bit and do a little bit of sightseeing and seeing what everyone else is up to in my, the usual my usual
Right,
shenanigans.
I might go fly around for a little bit, see what's happening, and then I'll come back.
Yeah, alright. Guess I'll see you around at some point.
You gotta make sure you pace yourself.
Yep.
Alright.
I believe in you. You're one of my students after all.
Wait a minute, let me check real quick. Where is my activity? Thank you everyone for the follow once again. Oh, wait. What? And your Bird Boy Eagle. Oh, I'm not really interested in any the emotes or whatever. I usually make my own emotes or whatever, or I have my own stuff, but thank you for the offer. I'm okay. Thank you for the follow though. Around here should do. That's fine. He Alright, good enough. Me pop win with the fucking. Oh, everyone is back.
You killed your sister. You want to go to heaven.
That is a very wild sentence to first come into. How are you youngsters doing?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, me and her were fallen angels, and we were supposed to collect these coins to go back to heaven.
Okay, and
That's
you
quite the
killed
story.
her. I mean, is she evil or is she just kind of a piece of shit?
She was falling into the sin of lust. She was sleeping with almost every guy that was on Earth.
Whoa, that's
To get 100 people to sleep with, and she did, which was a geek boy. And then
That is-
that happened, I killed her, and then went to heaven.
Oh come on! Like you haven't done your own. Have you sinned? Come on! What have you done?
Garp. To run into you here, and well, it shouldn't be that big of a surprise since I ran into Luffy, I ran into Shanks, I believe, at some points. It's no wonder that you would show up here too. But hey, you already know the deal. I mean, actually, out of character. I don't think they would. Actually, no, they would. Yeah, never mind. I mean, hey, it's I'm here to teach. I'm not sure if you're here to do any arrest or if you're up to your marine duty.
No.
Yeah. I'm
No, I'm on a
yeah, that whole thing.
bit of an extended vacation for the time being.
Right.
So I don't know.
So it would seem.
Yeah.
You can probably
Honestly, it's kind of nice not having the Navy breathing in my neck.
still haven't accepted any fleet admiral or admiral position, right?
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Yeah, that sounds kind of like you, Miss.
Well, hold on. You need to understand.
This group is quite your deal.
It's more of a philosophy, really. You know, we don't believe in any God. We're just,
Yeah.
you know, it's a way
What
of
a
life, you know?
spunky bunch we got here.
It's not that you know.
See, you might have already met some of my students over, newly made students in this group.
Well, depends which ones are they. Which of them,
Yeah, I mean,
Right over here.
there was Jesus. There was also,
Well, yeah, I know
Actually,
Dylan.
on that note,
a lot of old men and a lot of young kids. Yeah.
hey, not to interrupt, Krillin, but while I'm here, feel free to talk to me if there's any more progress on your hockey training. But yeah, hit me up
Yeah,
whenever.
I'll talk to you later, Stalking. Yeah, I wanted to know. I think I might have mastered my second stage of hockey, actually.
Ah, you mastered the advanced armor, have you?
Yeah.
All right
Out
then.
of character, I got six things, 6 points.
Right, so you have like 6 weeks, so you got so base and then okay, right, okay. I'm thinking real quick, like but I guess I'll ask it in character first in a bit, but alright then, how about you show me how far you've progressed?
All right. Well, you know what? Let me go to my other character model real fast because I'm
sure.
on VR right now, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just use the one that has animations. Here we go.
Oh my god, he's
Hello there.
Okay.
Here
goes then.
Alright.
Here we go! And my hands are like coated with hockey right now.
Yeah. Sort of like creating actual like proper clashes now. Good. Ah, I'm impressed. You've trained quite well. Sure, it seems that your last adventure into whatever place that was. Not quite sure. It was a car, was it not, that you guys got pulled into, from what I've heard?
Something like that, yeah.
Right.
I kind of woke up there.
Ah, so that's how
kinda where I
you.
woke up.
Alright, that's how you became one with the group. I see.
It is.
But yeah, you've progressed really well. It seems that you have indeed like gotten a good grasp on the advancements of hockey. At this point, you should have no problem coding any accessories or weapons or anything else. So, if you happen to obtain a weapon at some point, you will be able to, just like so. Yeah, I've already showed you before, but you'll be able to use. Oh, not that one. There you go. You're able to use it like this now.
I can feel the energy coming from it.
Alright, since now you know more about hockey, you should be able to understand more about the actual flow of, you know, the spiritual energy and all that comes with it. So
Not bad.
So take that into, actually, how about we give it a try? How about you, I'm just gonna like flick you like a good like branch, like a good stick, you know, like a proper stick. Just, alright, use that for example.
Okay.
So, if you feel the energy flowing through my blades, try to focus and apply the same energy on that stick over there, and see if you can see if you've to test your advancements in hockey through coding as well, as we call it.
All right.
So code the stick with your hockey, and then all right, just. Don't force it, just let it flow freely. Just guide the flow of the spiritual energy through your focus, where your hockey's on your fist, into the stick. And just, but yeah.
Okay, here goes.
Since you already mastered it, it's yeah, just... Good, good, there you go. Okay, and then hold that focus. Alright, give it a good few swings. Since it's a hockey-coated stick, it should not break against even my sharp swords. Because at this point, since you have advanced hockey, it should be powerful enough to at least clash with my blades. So give it a try.
Alright, here goes. I'm gonna start clashing.
Yeah. Good. Alright.
This is incredible. It's just a stick and it's keeping up with the sword.
Exactly. And this is just shows like how far you can go with hockey if you apply it properly with the proper teachings.
Wait, but I mean, this is actually incredible. I mean, there's so many applications for this. I could make like hockey armor if I wanted to, right? I mean, that
is something. Actually, out of character, I kind of have to double check if like full body armor would be doable with like just advanced.
Right.
If anything, you could just, you know, go to after session, go to like, it might be a self-improvement slots, if anything, but yeah. But that could be that should not be impossible with like the state that you're in right now, I would say. But yeah, just double check on that with the others, because yeah.
And worst comes to worst, I can always just, because I imagine you could still hockey cover like a shield or something. But that's all that really matters. Like if I can get like some, because like think about that. You know what I'm saying? That really opens up like, you know, possibilities.
Yeah, if your enemies are throwing those blasts that you guys are using, and you get like a big shield, like a plate, and you coat it in hockey, you'll have a natural defense against them.
Right, and I mean like, and don't get me wrong. I mean, coating my body with it is good too. But like sometimes I feel like, you know, if they do break through the defenses, they got my arm.
That is the point. There is a point. If you only use it on your fist, you're able to focus more energy into it. If you coat your whole body, that's good. I mean, you'll be able to maybe withstand someone setting you on fire, like someone like slashing you from all around. But if they also have hockey, do be careful that, you know, hockey can overpower hockey if it's stronger. I can overpower you if I want to, so do keeping that in mind.
Of course.
So the more you cover, the less strength you'll have to put into it. But yeah.
So that
Makes sense.
That's how Garb got his epithet, like Garb the Fist, because he usually focuses on his fists. And you're able to, the amount of hockey that Garb has in his fist is probably like amount the same that I have in my fist. So, actually, how about we give him a small demonstration about like two conquer clashes. Right. Right. Quite a good distance. Let's not go all out, but let's give him a brief demonstration, shall we?
Alright.
Alright.
Not all out.
Just does a fucking... Alright. That's crazy.
I got a galaxy impact.
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright.
Alright.
Ready? And let's go. So you're gonna see like a big shockwave, just kind of. So you're not gonna be you're not gonna feel the pressure on you enough, but it's gonna send like enough shivers so you feel like the willpower overwhelming you just enough to make you feel it properly. And there we go. That's a good clash.
That's strong.
Yeah.
So if you have two people on equal strength with hockey, then this will happen.
Incredible.
Right.
Does this hockey have any healing properties? Can you teach anything that involves healing?
Healing? No, it's only preventing the wounds by defending yourself, but not healing itself. That'll have to be through other means.
Yeah. I see. Thank you for your confirmation.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah. So. Anyone actually can learn this if it's your spiritual. It's using the spiritual energy within your body to focus it, and then that's most of it. It's just knowing how to properly apply it to one's body and one's body parts.
Here, I am legally not allowed to.
So how do I do
You're not
it then?
fair.
So,
Learn something
all right. So you would like to learn armor and hockey, because there are two types that I can teach. Actually, one type that I just showed, and the other type. Krillin, do you still have that stick in your hand?
Yep.
All right, throw it at me.
Okay. Chuck it real fast.
Yeah, and it just goes like smoothly past me, and and then my eyes were closed. Observation hockey is the second type that I know and can teach to others, which is basically a sixth sense to perceive and feel and react appropriately to enemy attacks to essentially just dodge it.
Oh, that's cool.
So I can teach armor and hockey, and I can teach observation hockey. There is a third type that we briefly just used, but it's a let's say it's a 1 in a million that cannot be fought. You will have to awaken it through very stressful and very just nigh possible means. It really also comes to those who have the qualities of someone who wants to rule, or like it's called conquerors hockey. It's just wanting to having the qualities of a king, essentially.
I remember that, yeah. I don't think I could honestly have that because I don't really have king-like qualities, so I'm definitely out of the picture for that.
That's quite all right, if you. Nah, Krillin is a proud warrior, so that's more than enough for him.
So which one's the armament hockey?
So armor and hockey is the one where you coat yourself with it, and you're able to defend better and exert more power through punches. It also helps, for example, if a surface is spiking, you usually would hurt yourself against it. You can use hockey to break through it, so you don't hurt yourself while punching something that usually would hurt you, like sharp objects or spiky objects.
Okay,
I mean,
I think
I also have it. Yeah.
Good, yeah, you've been training quite well too.
Recently, but I think I'm ready to advance a bit more.
All right, so I think I have to double check. I'm not sure if because do we in our current form? It depends if Sao already put like anything other than just in the new sheet that he
there's
uploaded.
nothing right now for tier 3.
Okay.
So yeah, last I looked at it, like they're still in the process of updating.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So for the moment,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
I'll
park them out.
if you want, just like I mentioned, to Krillin, you can if you want to self-improvement like request to do like full body armor, or like if you or like maybe Rio to like destroy your enemies from within, whatever, all that stuff, just speaking out of character. If you wanna you could try to put it as a self-improvement like request if you have a slot for it free, but it's up to you.
I think I do. For Asta at least.
Okay, yeah, it's so
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll see.
You can, because I don't know if I'm not sure if you would want to roll for it right now or you want to roll for it. You can. I think if you can in advance, just to have it, just in case. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll keep it. I'll keep that roll for it.
Okay. So what did you have? Oh, and yeah, that's
one, which is yeah.
right. Because actually, since this is self-improve, so we do have I've not like I should have probably looked at it more, but does it say anything about like self-improvements being like more higher rolls or not really? So
I don't think there's like a roll. I don't remember seeing a roll number set.
okay, because we usually, I mean, it's usually 12 or higher, unless it's like something very special. Like I think 15 is only for like one-time usages if it's like something situational. Yeah, I think just for now you could just put a self-improvement request, and then for now all I can do in character is just tell you to like just train and just kind of like maybe just train it more until like it eventually starts becoming full body or whatever, or just like start to like I could just actually what I can just do for both of you is just tell you like starts trying to like push it further across your body, just not just your fist but like your entire arm first, and then kind of like the in character like teachings, and then out of character you could just put a self-improvement request if you want to go to either full body armor or Rio. Yeah.
Haley, I'm gonna go take a nap. Nobody else wants to learn.
All right, I'll see you. I'll see you around, Roshi.
Godspeed.
But okay, so basically then, so I've mastered it, but basically for self-improvement, I'd be extending my mastery basically.
Yeah, since this is since base hockey, and then like base hockey is like a learning slot. Self-improvement 1 for you has been advancement, and then it's not official self-improvement yet, but that's why like just put it down so we can all look, we can discuss it with the others, the other madmen and story writers, to see if if we would if we would allow that to happen, like for you to train into like a full body armor if you wanted to. So that's why I said for now just put a.
I just reached tier 2 for.
Yeah, I was gonna say question though, right? So you said the second stage, which was advanced hockey. You said that was self-improvement.
No, the second. Yes. The first stage is learning slots. You have 3 learning slots, and I believe you have 3 learning, 3 self-improvements. If I remember correctly, yeah. So base hockey, armor and hockey is learning, and then self-improvement is advancement. So now you have 1 for base, 1 for advanced. So 1 learning slot and 1 self-improvement slot currently occupied for you.
Okay, fair enough. So that means I still have. So that means I still have 2 more slots.
If you've not learned anything, if you've not learned anything else, then you you should still have 2 learning slots and 2 self-improvement slots. Check the if I happen to be wrong in any of those, check the Sour. I believe he did make a new like learning charts. See if it happens to be there in 2 or just if it's like 3 learning, 3 self-improvement. Okay.
It's pinned in the RP discussion or whatever it's called in Shonen.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure it's in like info or something. Info. I don't know.
Discussion.
Like.
Oh yeah, learning chart. I see. I got it. Let's see.
Yeah, I looked at the.
Short help. Yeah, 3 learning, 3 self-improvement. Learning is learn to something outside of the character's respective series. Self-improvement is used to improve something that you already have. So base hockey is just you don't know it, so you learn it with a learning slot, and if you already know it, to improve onto it, you use an improvement slot. And so 3 learning, 3 self-improvements. Yeah. So that's it. And then
And I guess one more question then, because I rolled like an 18 for Goku's Kaioken, right?
So, okay.
And so I'm learning that now, and so it's the same thing. So it's 6 weeks, right? Same
I believe, unless let's see here. Black Clover, Dragon Ball New. Key shape manipula, key sense. Check the chart has the power systems like for. You said Kaioken, right? I'm not sure which one that would.
I don't think it's written on there. I don't remember seeing it.
It does say 12 or higher from a. I would I think because Kaioken is like just like over because I'm not like an expert, but it's like you just basically boost yourself past normal limits, right?
I would double check. Just double check with Sour and how many weeks it'll take you to learn it.
Like 6 is usual,
Yeah,
but
it's probably gonna.
yeah.
I'm guessing it's probably gonna be 6, but just double check.
In case it, yeah, just
Alright.
double check. Yeah, because I think like Kaioken might just be, because like learning Ki and Kaioken is like learning hockey and then advanced, kind of like it might be similar to each other. It
Right.
might be the same kind of deal. Yeah. So that would mean
Alright,
so
well-
if you, yeah, so just to confirm, if you are gonna roll for Kaioken and you don't know that yet, in character, then that would be a self-improvement slot technically. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Just from what I
Well,
heard.
that's it,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
from what I gather, like the self-improvement is like stuff that either you've learned or
Yes,
from your
you
own
already
experience.
know and you want to improve onto it to
Yeah.
like become stronger with it or whatever. And then learning is just
Yeah.
for like outside abilities that are foreign to you and you want to learn those if you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Rayleigh, so much. I mean,
My pleasure.
I'm just so happy with this
Yeah.
training, and I'm gonna keep on improving it. I'm gonna go for that full body, and whatnot.
All right, that's the spirit I like to hear. You remind me of Luffy back when I trained him at the trained him on right on the islands.
Right.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Just keep me up to date if anything happens, and I'll be happy to answer, or just train further with you whenever it happens.
Alrighty.
All right, see you around. So, did you wanted to learn armor and hockey?
Yes.
All right. Other character deal, 2 rolls, 12 or higher.
Let's see.
Yes.
Let's go on that one.
Oh, one more chance. One more
You get 2
chance.
tries, right?
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, you have to wait a week.
Mm-hmm. 13.
Oh, nice. All right, that's good. That's good.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Let's go. All right, so let's actually here. Let's move over to here so I can like demonstrate hockey a bit better on a training dummy, so I don't like just punch the air. All right, so as you've probably for the most part already seen, hockey is like taking the Do you have the because I think some characters do know how to senses. Do you feel like the energy, like the spiritual like energy, like forming and like being formed and coated around my hands? Do you happen to like feel that? Or do you know what spiritual? Okay, all right. So it's like usually once you've seen it and you've kind of like see how it's how it's used and how you can adapt it to your body, it kind of like it learns it, like, it gives your it gives your mind an idea of like, okay, it exists, I can use it, it's out there. So now all you have to do is since we have training dummies, so you can just have a spar session with this training dummy and just like visualize it, like really just like make it, you want it to appear in your fist, you want make having your head where you want to focus it on. Just fist that's pretty basic. It's where most people have it on, like for Garp how he has it. So you really want to visualize it, you really want to you want to focus for it to appear, and then just start like sparring with a training dummy. You just any doesn't really matter what your fighting style is, just go at it, and then just really focus on it, and then eventually like in the heat of the moment it may appear. So feel free to go ahead whenever you're ready.
Just one singular punch, it goes straight through the fucking training dummy.
Oh. Okay. How about some just like light jabs? Cause just actually wait. What I'll do is I don't know if I can do this, but just for the funny, I'm just gonna coat this entire like dummy with advanced armament, so it's like tougher, so you can actually not destroy it. All right, I'm just gonna hold on to it because otherwise I'll be cheating a little bit of the powers. So all right, continue. Now it should be able to handle your punches.
How goes the mentoring on your side?
Pretty well. How about you, Kisuke?
Yeah, I only had the one actual student. Had another one of my other students like kick him around for a bit.
Okay, that's
But
good.
he's managing.
Nice, yeah. I've had Krillin checked it in on me,
Nice shirt.
Asta checked in on me, and right. You have Garp as a fellow hockey user, so I was able to demonstrate a bit together with him to the other people who wanted to learn. So that was yeah. So just keep going for a little bit more, and then just like do one focus punch, and then you're gonna see it appear for like a brief second. Ah, there it is. Okay, good. I let go of the hockey soda dummies back to normal. Okay. So, actually, if you want to train with something that's like actually can handle your punches, feel free to like find someone or something else to spar with. If you, yeah, because sparring with someone might actually make it, appear a bit more frequently because you are actually in that mindset that you're fighting someone. Because hockey, like, it really blooms in the heat of the moments. So maybe a training dummy. I mean, it worked for now. That's good. But yeah, if you happen to find someone to spar with, feel free to like just ask them like, hey, could you be a sparring partner or just someone who has a good defense, and then yeah, train it more with them. Just keep up the training, and then after a few weeks, it should start like solidly forming around your fist, where you don't need it to yeah, where it's guaranteed to come out whenever you want to. But yeah, it'll take a couple weeks to go to there, but yeah, you'll be fine, I'm sure.
Okay. So how many weeks is it for it? Is it 3 or 4? 6.
A 6, yeah.
6, alright.
Right.
Damn, I was way off. Okay.
No, that's okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be well on your way to yeah, to master the basics. See, yeah.
And I come back to you when...
Sure. Whenever you're done with your training and you master the basics, you feel like, okay, I can call it out whenever I wanted to. If you happen to be still at the cover here, as we call it, from what I've heard, then yeah, just approach the battlefield. Or the training field here. I can use my observation hockey to, like, if I know someone's energy, I can kind of like know where they are, so I'll be able to find you in here if you are looking for me. So yeah, I'm sure we'll cross each other's path whenever we're ready to continue to the next step.
Okay, then I hope our paths cross again then.
Right. Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah. See you around.
Hockey seems to be quite popular around the youngsters, I will say, but it is a pretty versatile technique, so yeah, I don't blame them. It's I usually don't teach a lot, since I mean Luffy was an exception back in our world, but there's a lot of potential in these people over here, and I quite like it.
Hey, you'd think it would be more my job here, considering that I also do it back home.
Right, you're a tutor back in the Marine base, aren't you? Constructor,
I'm a
right?
Instructor, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what you were.
In my retirement.
Gotcha. There goes Goku, one of the more prominent members.
I actually picked up picked up 2 new apprentices.
Ah, who may those be?
Sadly, they're not here right now, but their names are Maki and Junpei.
Maki and Junpei.
They seem to want to also learn hockey, but I am not legally allowed to teach them.
Right. I mean, hey, you can, if you have them around, or feel free to, like, you can of course be there, and if anything, you could I mean, out of character, I don't think it would be a huge deal if I'm like there with it and you're just explaining it to them, and then we can just kind of demonstrate it. But then I'll just be the one who does the role for them. So technically, I don't think that would be a huge deal. So yeah, we can just make that happen if anything.
Yeah, but neither of them are here right now.
Oh, right, yeah. Whenever they are, yeah. Oh yeah, whenever you see those 2 youngsters around, we can both teach them how to do it. Yeah.
Actually, I also sort of adopted one of them.
Adopted? As in becoming a Marine themselves, or something like that?
No, like, as in becoming my grandchild.
Huh.
Yeah, Maki asked if I wanted to adopt her because she has no family left.
Ah, in
'Cause
that
apparently
case,
her
some of
clan is pretty messed up, pretty bad people.
clan. Where have I heard that? Who else is from her world? Where have I heard that from before?
Let's see. That one with the black, spiky.
Oh,
black,
the
wild hair
sword,
with the black outfit.
the sorcerers,
The sorceress,
right?
yeah.
So
Sorcerers,
Gojo, Yuji, and those other people. Wasn't it Toji as well? Toji, right?
Toji, yes.
Also one of those clans, or I'm guessing at least.
Ironically enough, Toji is actually from that same clan.
Ah, right. That's where I heard it before. Right. I see.
Yeah,
So
the
since
the Zenin clan. Yeah, so they're pretty bad people, and she had to she had defeated all of them, and she asked if I wanted to adopt her. And
seems like a brave girl, or well, woman. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen her
Yeah.
before.
yeah, I don't think she's been.
Oh,
here
good
yet.
going, Todoroki. You really I can feel your pressure is increasing by the day.
Yeah, it's the ceremony learning key as well.
Ah, right. So you're. I see.
Yeah,
Don't mind me. Carry
personally,
on.
I'm gonna give. Personally, I'm gonna thinking of giving a shot to that cursed energy thing those sorcerers use.
Ah, I see. I see. Right. I guess.
After being hit by it repeatedly by
Huh.
an evil duplicate of Itadori.
Ah.
Pretty strong stuff.
I see. So, right. What was it again? Was it Nanami who was teaching that to people over here? I believe.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Apparently, yeah.
Another version of Nanami actually showed up recently.
Oh, really? I think that's the first. As
Yeah.
I don't think any of the mentors here have had themselves show up as actual people of the group before. I mean, we've seen weirder things
Yeah.
around, so it doesn't surprise me.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
But I see.
It's weird, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure how, what do you call those, paradoxes? Or, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in that kind of knowledge, but, something like that.
Yeah. I don't even know how I would react if I ran into myself.
I would say I'd have a bit too much to drink if in that case. Well, Shocky does mention, she says I need to stop drinking a bit too much because I'm getting old. But it's okay.
Yeah, we both are.
Oh well, still plenty of strong to both instruct these youngsters towards, in our own ways, I guess. It's still, kind of contradicting here, both reminds, I guess it probably reminds me of you talking to Roger, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh well, let's, speaking of that, I think Luffy is well on his way to, take his place. Well, not take his place, but, be on more equal levels as him, at least.
Yeah. I'd hate to say it, but you're right. Why couldn't that boy just become a Marine like I told him to?
Because I should indirectly apologize too for enabling him to become more stronger in the new worlds as I
it's
have.
It's alright, honestly. I'm glad you did.
Oh, is that so?
Probably wouldn't have. He probably wouldn't have made it far without your help.
Right, he didn't even know
He's still alive because of you, and for that I'm grateful.
I'm just, like, I don't know, I know you don't like to hear the name, but just like Red Hair did, he, he bets a part of him on the new generation, and so did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't, I mean, I
Meanwhile,
did
I've been
feel.
teaching.
Yeah, go on.
Meanwhile, I've been teaching my own new generation.
Ah, that's good too. It's
Mhm.
yeah, I know you don't like those the celestial dragons, neither the Gorosei or whoever they may be, or those
Not one bit.
one high in power.
Bunch of bastards.
Mhm.
I
I
can
guess-
actually say that now.
I guess that is I guess you of all Marines being around here is the least of my worries. It's could have been Akainu for all that matters.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, I'll enjoy the freedom
that would,
of
that would not end well.
enjoy the freedom of talking bad about him behind his back while he's not around. But
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
Maybe
I'm going to talk so much shit about him.
I mean, hey, actually, you know who I've
He deserves it.
speaking of pupils, you know who have I run into or who not run into directly, but he was around. That one of your other pupils of yours on former admiral.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he was around for a certain amount of time, but it seemed that oh, actually, I do believe Sakazuki may be closer than you think, unfortunately, because Borsellino, or well, excuse me, Kizaru also showed up in I believe it was we had a little tournament not too long ago. I believe briefly before well, this group got sucked into that cart in that same world where you appeared. There was a big tournament going around, and it seems that Kizaru showed his face alongside Kuma.
Bartholomew Kuma.
Right.
That's odd.
Yeah, they were. I guess they were both in here in on order of you know who, most likely. But I guess it's I haven't bothered to confront them or anything. You know, I'm retired. I'm old. Last time I fought them, it was to make sure that Luffy escaped, but he wasn't around. I mean,
Technically, I'm also retired now, but someone's got to look out for the next generation.
Alright. Because
Might as well be.
seems that we both have a bit more in common than we thought we had, huh? Guiding the next generation, that is. Ooh, oh, the lag. Damn. Okay, I'm still good. Okay. Oh well. I'm gonna see if anyone else here is wanting to learn some hockey while I'm still here before I go drink a bit more. Oh. Are you good?
Fuck.
Oh, you good?
What the fuck?
No.
Dio? I did a time stop for a second. What the fuck?
Yeah, me too.
Like
I got.
every
Oh.
one and everything fucking.
Yeah, same here. Oh. Rip multi. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I keep moving around.
Yeah.
Everyone else keeps freezing.
I think, cause I was looking at that side. I think people there are still
think I'm
moving
good.
something.
I think I'm
Yeah.
good.
Okay. But I was gonna say,
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Let me actually check real quick.
yeah.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's good. Wi-Fi's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Maybe I think it might be a VRChat. I think it might be
What
client
was the
side.
last thing I said?
I think we just said like you know, like, oh, we both have something in common, you know, guiding the new generation, and then we kind of like, you know, had a little.
Yeah, I think like besides the pirate thing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right. You know, besides the pirate thing.
Right. Of course.
You're an okay guy.
You as well.
I'm glad Luffy had you as a teacher.
I'm glad it was you who showed up as a Marine and not anyone else who would have probably been a bit more of an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, maybe not Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe, right? The hero, the Captain Hero Kobe.
What's happening again? Oh, God.
Oh, you good?
Yeah. My
Okay.
apprentice.
Right, you're, I heard about his deeds at the Rocky Port incident together with Law and Blackbeards. Seems that he's made quite a name of himself. Think Cross Guild also had a bounty on him. I think a higher bounty than the other captains, didn't he?
Yeah.
Huh, seems like...
Well, it's not like they're gonna be able to ever get him.
Yeah, I think he can handle. He has, from what I've heard of him, he's
Just
one
like
of...
Luffy's...
Oh.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, he's one of the not so bad Marines. He's one of the proper ones, I can admit.
Yeah, one of the good ones. Yeah, one of the good ones.
You were gonna say about
Just
Luffy,
as
or
Luffy
oh,
is. Yeah, just like Luffy is on a path to take Roger's place. Kobe is on a journey to take mine.
All right, you're a prodigy. I see. Quite big shoes to fill. I wonder whose position will be tougher for the other person to pick in, or well, to reach the same status. Luffy for Roger or Kobe as yours, because hero of the Marines or king of the pirates, huh?
Time will tell.
Indeed.
Yeah. Time will tell.
Alright, I think I mentioned this before, but I don't think events are a coincidence. I think things happen for a reason. And those two will sure. Oh, no. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, actually, I mean, he can probably. No, he probably sees me freezing again. Oh, yep. Rip. Okay, and that note, I'm gonna go around a little bit.
People who's lost families, lost lives. You're insane. You have to be insane. You're sitting here acting like the people that she killed should just be okay that she killed him. Like, or like that they lost.
I mean, she does have a good point. I mean, they are families.
I mean, yeah,
don't get me wrong.
Part of this group, she should be killed. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I'm letting you guys have the chance that she's changing. You said she's changing. The boy that has a better head on his shoulders says she's changing.
All right, I got a question to ask you, Miss
Stalking.
Pants.
My sister's pants. Wait.
Quite some names.
Leggings.
Wait, do you know her? She didn't pop
No.
up here at some point, did she?
First time I've heard about either of your names, and I've been around for
I
like a
don't think
while.
so. I'm just really bad with names.
Well,
I'm
one thing I'll correct you in something. In this world, there are certain people can appear even if they are dead in your timeline. Something like that, I believe.
What?
Yeah, people that have yeah.
She better not pop
Like
up.
this universe is quite a contradiction to a lot of natural
Why do you want to kill your
laws.
sister?
Because she fell into the sin of lust.
She
and
keeps
she's
yapping. I'm not interested
not an
anymore.
angel,
Hi,
she's a
Mr. Old
fallen
Man.
angel. But regardless, say your piece, Denji. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to
okay.
listen to how you defend this girl, since you really care about
But you
her.
two know each other?
I met him earlier because
Like
I yelled
10
at him
minutes
about how
ago.
stupid his, about how
By the way, I'm not gonna intrude in this conversation any longer, but if any of you are interested in hockey in any way or form, feel free to drop by.
Question.
Yeah.
A character.
What's up?
If we already learned something today, we can't learn another thing, right?
Oh yeah, because what did you roll for today? For what
Yeah, I rolled once for the bleach stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think if you are currently learning something, I think it's fair to say that yeah, you either double, maybe double. Yeah, because if either it's a different week or wait until like one of the two is like, you know, until you have learned something. Because I'm yeah, something like that.
Because you have another character, obviously you're playing Deji, but like, if you wanted to learn something with your other character,
That could sure. Yeah, that'd be fair.
Thank you. That's all I needed to ask.
All right.
I'm willing to hear
Okay.
your piece about power. Express yourself about it.
Ah, Saitama, was it? It's been a bit.
Yo.
Hey. How's everything here going?
I think it's fine. Who are you?
It's Rayleigh. I'm the one teaching hockey to people in this group. You know the whole like
Cool.
yeah, this whole thing, if you remember that.
I mean, it's a cool suit, but you kind of...
Sure. Yeah, I guess I do remember it.
Right, just checking in on the people here. Yami, how's your training going, by the way? Speaking of...
How's it going, old man?
Hey. How's your training progressing?
It's been pretty good so far.
Okay.
I'm just taking a rest day.
That's good, since
we went through a long ass.
So I've heard. The whole like card, the whole card universe, was it not? I heard about it from the others.
Yeah. Pretty sure you probably felt the this whole area shake.
Right.
New place showed
Whenever yeah, I sure did. I sure did. Whoever was controlling Bakura, was it? I've overheard the name somewhere that Bakura was the one in control there. Or well, to some means. Right. Man, I see, well, you guys made it back in one piece, pun not intended. So that's good at least.
Yeah.
So, was there anything, while I'm here, just checking in, since you, if I remember correctly, you mastered, just like Asta and like Krillin, you mastered advanced hockey, right? You were able to coat your blades quite well now?
Yeah.
Right. Was there,
Well, not exactly. I dabbled a bit in advance. I haven't learned fully.
Okay, so do you think you're, I mean, just like out of character, because like, I don't, because for like how long you've had it, and if you did have fights with it, then, you know, it could be, you know, that you, at this point, might be at, you know, at the, after the, I think it could be safe to say that at this point, you know, you've gone through like a lot of fights. Unless you just have not really used it, then yeah, I don't want to like cheat your way out of, you know, just having mastered it, but do you know if you have, or?
Yeah. Basically what I've been sticking to is just using the basic armament hockey for most of the fights I've had. Just honing that.
Right, okay, and then now like, have you tried, like, out of character again, have you tried to like apply to the blade, or kind of like, you know, try to kind of push it out a bit, or basically use hockey while sword fighting?
He's been waiting for a chance to like train with old man Rayleigh.
Got it.
For that one.
Okay. Well, how many technically out of 6? How far were you progressed in there? Like, how much did you use it in general?
Double check.
Yeah. If you let me sit down for 1 second. Oh, damn. But if you wanna check your messages in the progression channel to see how when the last time was that you put in hockey 1 out of 6 or whatever.
Yeah, I gotta scroll up a fair amount.
Or just do the search bar right top, and then just look send by you in progression, and then just look for hockey, and it should pop up.
It's fine. I got one of those mouses where you can press a button.
Oh yeah, to unlock the
becomes elusive.
I mean, I don't want you to scroll like months through just messages to get to it. But I mean, if you got it, just let me know.
I thought you and Vegeta's family together is called
Yeah.
Picnic. That's what I thought.
I don't know.
My personal opinion.
Oh, hope everyone's day, whoever's watching, is having a... That sentence came out like whole butchers. Hope everyone who's watching has a good day so far. That's what I meant to say. Oh, right, I had the fucking jump scared by the,
Oh, yeah. I'm 4 out of 6 with advancement.
Okay. So, after today, you can just say you're at 5 if you want to spar a little bit. Yeah. Let's spar a bit before I go back to being my character, so, yeah. Alright, so if you, would you like to show me how much you've progressed with your advanced armaments?
Alright, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lagging.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking toggles for this.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very big coincidence that you appear right
These are
after
for doors, idiot.
4 goes away.
Like, did you not feel
There we
the
go.
great statement?
Alright.
So, he's gonna channel the hockey into the sword. As
Yeah.
far as it can go is just like,
Right, it's like,
some
it's,
of the blade.
I mean, 4 out of 6 is pretty good, so, let's say you could just, like, have it on the swords, but, like, sometimes it kind of, like, what do you call it again? Sometimes it kind of, like, goes in and out, you know? So, you know, at this point, like, it
fizzles out.
Yeah, it fizzles out sometimes, like, it's there. Alright. It seems you've, it's mostly there. Alright. Give me a few clashes. I'll make sure your level of hockey matches mine, so I'm not, like, gonna break your katana by accident. But, alright.
Alright. Well,
So just do a
we
few.
might have to move to
Oh yeah, let's move a bit over here. Yeah, we can just move a little bit to the side or over there. Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, that's
Just,
fine.
Like less lag.
Sure. Oh yeah, true. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do a few clashes.
All right.
All right. Come at me.
He's
Oop.
gonna start
Mhm.
swinging his sword at you with his own sword style techniques.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna also kind of like. All right, good. That's good. Messed it pretty well. All right. Keep the focus up though. Sometimes it kind of falters. All right. Bit more. And all right, that's good. That's good. All right. It seems that yeah, you've mastered. You're well on your way. It kind of on like focus, like in key points. Whenever I see your guard, like kind of sometimes whenever your guard drops, I see the hockey kind of fade away. But then you're able to like catch on to it again quite well. Like after one's. Sometimes when it kind of like falters a bit, but I think you probably also notice and feel the energy kind of like, it's not constant. It's not 100% constant. That's how you like it to be. So I'll give you like, about like 1 or 2 more weeks. And then I think you should be well on your way to mastering it to the point where it should always be coded.
Just want to say, folks, this is where we'll be calling soft end. We hope you enjoyed
Yeah, fair
yourselves.
enough.
Stay tuned for next week. We might have a couple little surprises for the
Right,
session.
but, yeah.
Inside and out. Maybe some patch notes. Maybe, just maybe. But other than that,
Alright.
feel free to
I'm
do
gonna
what you
go
need
back to
Switch
relaxing.
models or go off and do
Take
something
care, old
else.
man.
Yeah, keep it the training, and then if I happen to be around whenever you're good, just let me know.
And of course, because of being soft end,
Yeah.
you're more than welcome to use the text
Of
RP channels
course.
afterwards.
Well,
Laters.
have a
Yeah.
good one, old man.
I'll see you around, Yami. Alright, I don't think anyone else is interested in hockey, but I visited my students, so I'm satisfied. Time to crack open a cold one. Ah.
Hi, Cola. Show them what you said, and it cut off perfectly as I respawned.
Yeah, I'd like
I'll see you youngsters around. Let me know whenever I appear next time. Let me know if anyone else wants to hear hockey. Sorry for interrupting your conversation, but just yeah. You guys too. Yeah, I'll just pop in a bit as Hawks. Actually, yeah, because I'm technically still crippled. So I give up myself, basically. No, I should mute. Nah, whatever. So, I'm just gonna say that since we were basically healed, I'll give myself like a little bit more of goggles, headphones, wings. There we go. This is good. Ooh.
Yeah, but the problem is she only has one. She only has one servant at the moment.
Yeah.
Hi, I am servant.
Because, yeah, they're the said servant. The previous one used to be here, but we don't talk about him.
You good?
Yeah, fair enough. Understandable.
We don't talk about him.
We don't talk about him.
Understandable.
Yeah, she finally has a sword. I had to find a very.
I think all the interactions are mostly done anyway, so. Oh, but
I'm Ultraman Ace.
at least I popped around a little bit as Hawks.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and he just gave it to Hakuno because he doesn't use those types of weapons.
We've got the Sphere mission.
Actually, how long is this sword, by the way?
How's it going, Mr. Green Man?
Yeah, which means we're gonna be very boots on the ground while we do stuff.
Yeah.
I've learned so much today.
The only difference is.
New abilities going around, huh? What'd you pick up? Oh, hey.
Hello.
The Great Saiyaman 2. Great Saiyawoman. Great Saiyaman.
Oh yeah, you did have your mind kind of blown today.
Oh yeah, I have this outfit, which looks so sick.
I gotta do this.
Alright, goodbye, Oj.
Well.
Like, it looks like it's passable.
Goodbye, Mr. Green.
I hope my new secondary gets
That was Q3.
Oh, what were you going for secondary?
Gotcha.
There goes Mr. Green.
Ooh.
And with that,
Nope.
I will bid all you do. I'm gonna dip out because I'm being invited.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go
Peace.
Shout out to Eagle Stream and people that's watching. You're OG, but also listen to Tyler the Critter Cornucopia. No plug, just listen to it. Besides that,
You heard him. You heard him.
can you feel the light? Can you feel that fire? Alright, I'm gonna fucking die now.
Take care, Chad. I'm gone.
7 months. I can't. 7 fucking months until I can see that song live. 7
Concerts?
months. Yeah. I
Ah.
want to see Tyler the Creator live.
Ah. I don't. It's a. I to listen to more music, to be honest.
Tickets and,
I see.
Ego, quick question.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. RP question.
Yeah.
So, since today was a double week, and I just learned Ryatsu, would I be Ryatsu 2
Oh,
out of
was
6,
it?
or
Was
would
it
I be
mentioned?
Ryatsu 1 out of 6 since I just learned it.
Okay,
It
so.
was mentioned in progress.
Oh, I see. Do not forget this week was. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you have to. Yeah, you. So next week you'll be. After next week you'll be on 3 basically. So so instead of being on 1 out of 6 today, you'll be on 2 out of 6 if you just started training. Yeah.
Alright, good to know.
Yeah.
Which means I have tier 2 stuff, which means, oh, joyous day, Kalu Clay.
Oh, wait, what are you? What were you learning again?
Keto from, why am I forgetting his name?
The bleach stuff.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, bleach stuff.
Gotcha. It's funny that like since I am PC one of the teachers, I always forget to like let my own character like like learn new stuff, but Now, I think I've been given the go to just, I think I mentioned to like the others, and there's like, oh yeah, just do some text RP, whatever stuff, and then I'll just say, oh yeah, Hawks runs into Rayleigh before he goes to drinking again, and he asks him about like, oh, I heard you do, I overheard with my feathers that, cause you know, air vibrations, he can like hear people overhear people talking. So I'm gonna just do it that he just overheard hockey talk, Rayleigh talk about the hockey, and then he goes, oh, let me learn armament so I can like coat my blades later on my feathers. But yeah, I'll do it in text later.
Probably what I would want for, because I learning Reiatsu specifically for Denji, because I was thinking of doing hockey, because you know hockey chainsaws are just cool.
Oh yeah.
I would need to commission a Denji model, and I don't have the money for that. And Keto's a lot simpler to have just like RP actions.
Wait, since this is the model that you have currently, is this more is a public one, or is it the one that you uploaded yourself? Cause
Yes, it's public.
Oh, okay. I think I do have.
I wish I had the talent to do fucking models.
I have the. I have the files for that one, I believe. This is the CG Trader one, right? I think. This is the.
It's from Colin Moo.
Oh right, this is one from their world. I think I made my own because I think I knew someone who had a head, and I bought the this was like what, $12 or whatever. I think it was in CG Trader, like the base. It was so basically the what was sold was like Denji with like only his chainsaw heads, and then I think Colin like added their own head, and then I have a version as well where it's like the head. So I do have the files, and I don't know if I should mention. Nah, I think it'll be fine. Mention it on stream, and now I can yeah, I should still have the file somewhere. So and like and Hawkins should just be material, right? Just have it being coded on you. Do you know how to do Abby stuff, or do you usually have other people do or like just look for stuff?
Not in the slightest, but if you if you could send me the files, I could definitely find someone who would be able to help me with it.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Try, but I don't really have a bunch of time. So I'd have to do
Baby, it's fine. Yeah, it's all good. I'll need it urgently. 1, 2, I wouldn't want to overwork you.
I mean, just. I mean, again, just you still have a couple weeks until, because you want to like. I don't know what the bleach stuff is actually. What does the bleach stuff do again? Like the Ryatsu, right? Or the.
There's Keto.
Oh,
which are
Keto.
basically just spells
Yeah.
you can cast that have different effects based on the number you have. There's Splash Step, which is basically just like their whole fucking DH.
Yeah, fast or whatever. Right. Yeah, that stuff.
There's
Right.
also full bringing and holification, and I unironically am very much considering going down holification for Denji.
That's like with Ichigo doing his whole like fucking transformation thing, right, or whatever it was.
That's a Vastolord. That's Ichigo's Vastolord form, which is a form of this hollow. That's like much later on, like 280. Like, White Zangetsu gets like really angry at.
Right. That would basically going down. I don't know, like the But what I was gonna say, like, I mean, since you're like with Denji learning that,
something along the lines of like Arankar or the Visored.
Probably more visored based, because as cool as like a complete hollow fucking Denji would be, I think Vizards are very fucking cool.
But
so something, because we did have Shinji at one point.
Honestly, later on, DJ, we can probably brainstorm some stuff on that, because I also want to think about a potential fucking Denji Shikai.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool. But yeah,
when Ichigo get the big sword.
Oh, big chainsaw swords.
Like a Shikai is like, think of like a Shikai as a skill and the Bankai as an ultimate.
Oh, right, when you, cause Ichigo has like his thing, but then he does like the Bankai, and then it like does, you know, all the fucked on shit that he does. But you do have like a sword that's like the. But you just okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the appearances can like slightly change, or they can alter. Like for example, Hakano Tagame, where Rukia becomes like an icy white.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that in Jump Force for the first time. When nuclear bombs. Yeah, I see. But I was gonna say, since you're focusing on it right now, so once I gotta like look for the files. I think I know where to get them. I mean, yeah. But while you train for that stuff, you still have, you can like kind of like and then once I would say, like, because it's also gonna take like 6 weeks to like master like the basics of hockey, which gives you enough time to like get a model ready for it. So like you're doing your stuff now, and then afterwards, like when you go for hockey, like yeah, like if you have good rules for hockey, but then you still have time, so you don't need to rush like having a model right away. You can just work on it whenever you're gonna get hockey. Yeah.
Yep.
Remind me of anything, but I'll try to once I get off in like after in a bit, because we're softened anyway. I'll look for it, and then as I think I do have like my interpretation of like the hold up, uploads somewhere. I think I have if I can find one, so I can just show you that I have it. I think it's this one. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. This is it. This is the So this is the this is how you buy it. This is how you get it. So you get it without the heads, and it has all the fuck bunch of like the faces on it, like the angry. I think you probably know about these. All the whatever's highlights. Credits, so you can see who actually made it. So it's getting see. I think. Yeah, because I don't know if I would like to think that people who upload this do also keep this on, because this is the one who actually made it. But yeah, and then the height saw, so you can take off. I think you can. Yeah, so you can take them off too. And then I think I have another version where I have it where the head, like the chainsaw head, turns into like human Denji head basically. But yeah, I can. I should have a version that around. If I find it, I can just send you the files, and then like you guys can figure it out whenever you have time. Since you still have time before you get to hockey.
Dude,
so
this is actually really fucking huge. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Oh, let me end stream real quick. Oh. Oop. Nope. A fucking giant chainsaw's in the camera. Oops. No. Didn't need to take it. Oh, damn. There we go. Oh, the post stream is, or post fucking session is getting to me. There we go. All right, I'm gonna keep it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to follows. Until next week. Bye. Okay, let's keep it simple.